Oh, we're outside. We're up. Rooftop deck. There's my neighbor's cool turret. Anyway, yeah, it's a sunny day out here. We're having a blast. Yeah, it's great. Me and Tommy Bahama, my cool chair there. So we're looking down the street here. Beautiful day. As Steve it is for Alice, he is for Chicagoland, says it's a Chamber of Commerce day, right? So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be out here working on my embryonic tans in a bit. So I just thought I'd show you the sights here, right? Just coming in. Shut that door. Zooming in on me. Here I am, right? Going through. Where are we now? Oh, we're going upstairs. Still working on the room up here. Oh, sunglasses inside. I just pulled a Bono. Can't do that. Yeah, set those over there. Bono Vox. All right, let's get some music going. It is Friday. What the hell, right? Let's see what we got going on here today. I get my regular glasses on, see what I'm doing here. Ceiling fans are spinning. All right, let's go. We're having a beach party today. It's a private beach party because I'm the only one going. Anyway, you're all invited. All right. Yeah. Gregory Isaacs. He's doing it at his beach party. All right. Anyway. Yeah, it'll be a beach party later in the video. We're going to get to that. A few things going on a Friday. Like usually, I was going to do this low-end thread. Oh, it's this guy's name. He's having like a celebration. I'm not sure his name. I think it's a 1-year anniversary thing or something. I don't know. It's an 80-year vinyl tag. This guy's cracking vinyl over there in the UK. And it's a really good vinyl tag. I'm going to have a shot at it. It's like 20 questions. I was like, I didn't feel like homework today, so I'm just showing what I listened to this week. So nothing too fancy. Let's just get into it. So last Friday, my Friday cheers. Yeah, all right, let's get to that, eh? I can't be forgetful like that. There's my girl right there on the back. That's the champagne of beers. Oh yeah, it's high end, and we're on the high road. It's a 4-song live EP, if you will. Roxy Music. This was recorded at Apollo Theatre in Glasgow, Scotland. It's just terrific. This is the Avalon tour. So last weekend, I listened to Avalon. I think I talked about it in my video last week too. And so this is the tour. Oddly, none of these tracks are on Avalon, but they're all excellent. You got 2 covers on here. You got Like a Hurricane, Neil Young original right there, coming in at about 7:36 time on that one. And a really, really brilliant version of Jealous Guy, the John Lennon song. Really terrific. Really great live EP from 1983. Roxy Musique en français, right? All right. So then moved a little forward here. This is 2014, I think, 2015. And this is, of course, Alves from Toronto. Female-led band, kind of, I'd call them it's kind of like psyche pop songs, dreamy, catchy, shoegazy, I don't know what you call it. My daughter Caroline really likes these guys, and I do too. And so this is their second album, I think, not their debut. And I have another one of theirs. I think they have a total of 3. I think I'd like to get all 3. Good single you could look up on this one is Party Police. Don't let the party police come and ruin the beach party that we're having today. It's going to be swank, man. Just like the magazine. Oh, yeah. Swank magazine. Look that up. All right. High end. All right. So what else we got here? So, yeah, then I kind of got in an 80s vibe. This was like last Saturday into the evening. And I pulled out this Mental as Anything record, Fundamental. It's great. I think the song on here, Live It Up, was in Crocodile Dundee. And he was in Crocodile Dundee too. It's Ben from Melbourne. I don't know. My friend Bojambo, he was not in Mental as Anything. He wanted to be, but he didn't get through the rehearsal. And because Ben's a control freak, so he took control of the band at this point because it was fundamentally Ben and it's Mental as Anything. All right, what else here? Oh yeah, so speaking of Bono, indoor sunglasses. Here he is, right here. He was wearing no sunglasses on this one, and this would have been after their third record. Was this? Yeah, this would have been the tour definitely for that album because there's New Year's Day right on here. So anyway, it's U2 live under a blood red sky at Red Rocks. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of Red Rocks, oh yeah, and speaking of Colorado, our friend Richard from Richard's Vinyl Tap House. He just announced, there you go, Red Rocks postcard. He's coming to Buffalo in July. So, man, the list, we're over 20 now. Over 20 channels going to be in attendance. TMZ will be here, on site reporting gossip, see what's going on. They like to report the gossip in the vinyl community. This will be a good event to get lots of gossip. So anyway, I was listening to this. It's pretty good. You've probably seen this a million times. I bought this in high school. Canadian pressing right there. So it's U2, indoor sunglasses. And then at the beginning of that, or not at the beginning of it, I had the live VHS way back in the day. And I remember in the concert video, because there was a concert movie to go with that. And at one point they're interviewing some fans and it was kind of raining before the show. And they were playing this music before the band came on. And it's Clannad, kind of like Irish Celtic music. She just died recently. I think her name was Mare Brennan, and her sister is Enya, if you've heard of Enya. So it's that kind of, bookstore music, but really beautiful voice. And the song Theme from Harry's Game was playing at the beginning before U2 comes on stage. So that's pretty cool, right? So I think there's a cool label on this. Yeah, anybody know this label? Maybe Jack over at the Vinyl Voyage would know it in the UK. It's called Tara. Never seen it before. So anyway, yeah, I just noticed that. When I threw that on last weekend. And I get in there, so it's Clannad, The Magical Ring. All right, where else? Where else did I go? Yes, in the 80s. This is an album. Oh, this should be a good discussion. If we have a David Bowie seminar led by Steve at A is for Alice, he could talk about his box sets and his feelings on David Bowie. I personally think on this record, the topic for discussion would be side 2 or side 1, because I'm a side 2 guy on this. I really like it. You got Ricochet kicking off, Criminal World. I love that song. I think that was originally written by this guy, Duncan Brown. I may be mistaken on that, but I know he did a version of it. And of course, Cat People's really cool, and Shake It. So yeah, the first side's good too, let's face it. This is stacked, but I really love that song, Ricochet, and let's dance. Let's do it. Back in the 80s, we were all doing it. Then Sunday, I started out kind of a little honky-tonk action. Charlie Rich, the Sun Session years out of Memphis, Tennessee, out of that studio. And this is just one of these reissues. This is probably re-released in 1977, but these recordings, of course, from the late 50s, early 60s, like Lonely Weekends, brilliant version of that. Midnight Blues, really good version of CC Rider. Yeah, check that out. CC Rider by Charlie Rich. Look it up. Really great, man. On the Sun label. Oh, might as well pull it out, as the saying goes, and take a look at the label. Yeah, there it's blazing. We're in the sun out here getting a tan. It's good. Living large here, right? Anyway, yeah, get in there, Charlie. All right, do it, buddy. That's the Sun story. All right. And then kind of a little classic rock action here with Joe Cocker. He's doing it with a little help from my friends. And I noticed this. He's got a bunch of guests on here. There's Jimmy Page, Steve Winwood's on here. And then this guy, my doppelganger, or my namesake, not exactly my doppelganger, my namesake, the drummer, this guy, Mike Kelly, right? He was there. I was there. Yeah, giving Joe a little help on the A&M label. So yeah, a bunch of cool stuff. Joe Cocker live is always good. That's Feeling All Right kicks it off. Margarine is a good tune. Margarine, not the margarine you put on toast. Anyway, it's all good. It's Joe Cocker. And then I got a little modern psyche kind of thing. 2012, Tame Impala. Speaking of Ben, he probably knows that guy. This guy, Kevin, this is Kevin Harper. I'm not sure. It's a one-man band, kind of does it all. But then when he goes on tour, he has a band, and it's just really, if you like Beck and if you like kind of psyche pop music, try some Tame Impala. Really good. This is the debut from 2012, Inner Speaker. Highly recommend it. It is not meant to be. If you want to look up a track on it, it's good. Solitude is Bliss is already really good too. It's always good as well, I meant to say. And why don't you make up your mind, right? Why don't I make up my mind when I'm trying to talk about? Fuck. Kingfish, all right? So what's wrong with a little Grateful Dead action? Well, it's a side project with Bob Weir and his friends. And this is live at the Roxy in Los Angeles. I think 1977, the year on this one. Goodbye, Your Honor. That's great. Mule Skinner Blues, if I was to recommend a highlight on this. Really good. Just, it's not jammy. It's more like bar room. Just do it. Kingfish, they're alive and kicking. Yeah, and they're on that label, that ELO label, Jet. Only other time I've ever seen this label is this Kingfish thing. Really good. I'll set you over there. Being cooperative. And then lastly, this is just last night. So my friend Ed on my turntable, he's over in Connecticut, and he's going to be on my deck here in July. So Ed, yeah, he's coming to the party again. Round 2 for Ed here in Buffalo. Cannot wait to see Ed. Ed's rolling into town on the Thursday. So any of the fans, Ed will be in town Thursday afternoon, right? So anyway, we'll be rocking it out at 40 Thieves Bar on Elmwood. So be there or be square, right? Don't be square, man. So anyway, good, cool, funky soul jazz for Gary O Physical Format. But it's not really hardcore jazz. It's just funky, groovy, as Ed would say. Really good. So anyway, intermission. Today's program brought to you by Benson and Hedges. As she says, Lui avez-vous déjà dit yes? Would he say yes? I think he would, to her and to Benson. He looks like he's lighting one up right there. So yes, yes. So anyway, what else is happening? So yes, speaking of yes, say yes to Hawaiian Tropic. It's -0 SPF. And yeah, I'm here today to say Embryonic Robot, the embryonic fashion icon. So he had a beach party. We were up there last Sunday. There's an area I've mentioned, I think, previously when Brian did a photo shoot out in the beaches. It's out there, Queen Street East, beautiful part of Toronto. And we had a beach party up there. So it was good because Brian's been partnering up. Brian's coming out with an anti-tanning Hawaiian Tropic oil. It's to the, what's it called? Infinity. Yeah, he had his marketing team working on that. And it's an infinity oil. It means you go lighter. You don't lighter than darker. So that Brian, he teamed up with Hawaiian Tropic, and they came in, sponsored it, brought all these hot model chicks. And there's some of the gang right there. So there's Brian right there. Look, he's checking her out. He's like, all right. So the sun is shining. There's Gary down there, and he's like, what are we gonna do next? Bob Marley was there. I don't know what. And then when Gary Newman heard that Brian was having a beach party, he's like, I hate the sun, but I'll be there. And then, Jack at the Vinyl Martini, he's always got a good tan. So he's like, fuck it, I'll be there. I know Toronto. I know how to get to the beaches. So anyway, there's the guys. They kicking off the beach party, guys and gals. And then, yeah, there's Trevor. He doesn't look very happy, and he's got that wool hat on. It got a little hot. He eventually took the hat off, and there he is right there. And then there's Gary in the middle. He's like chugging a beer right there, doing it. And then there's Jack, like he's all smiles. I'm at the beach. I got my shades. Yeah, there's chicks up on their shoulders. We were having a blast, right? It was great. And then me and Jeff Witcher, we were over there hanging out. Just had like this outdoor living room, really cool at the beach, and the beach balls. Jeff got up later and he was kicking the beach ball around. But yeah, we were kicking back, having a blast, and a couple of beers and just hanging out. Yeah. What else? Save that one. What else we got here? Oh yeah, there's Brian. So clearly been working out, and he wasn't happy with himself. He got a little too much sun that day and got a little dark. But he'll have to go anti-tan soon when he comes out with that new Infinity Oil, -1,000 and 1,000 kabillion SPF. So there he is right there, looking all buff and just walking down the beach. And you wouldn't believe who showed up. Doug Anderson, right? Nominated again for Colton for most laid-back channel. Man, I got to party with Doug again. I mean, look at, he's just holding court with all the women. Like, we had to get out of the way. So there's Doug's like, hey, chill, like Doug does. It was laid back, right? So it's a laid back beach party when you're with Doug. And then the Hawaiian Tropic girls. This is just like 1987 spring break, Daytona Beach. There I am with a couple of gals looking right there, right? Great time. Thanks for hosting, Brian, as usual. Not quite over yet. And then, yeah, John Cale, also does not like the sun, but he loves Brian, so he was there for it. There's Steve, like I said, A is for Alice. He rolled in his cool car. And there's Brian right there. So we're just like, hey, surf's up. They're like, well, I wasn't in this photo, but they were like, hey, surf's up. Let's do it. Let's get on the board and just, get out there and grab the waves, right? Yeah. Hawaii 5-0 with Brian. All right. Aloha from Toronto. All right, and then at the end, Julio was there, and he was doing this was part of the photo shoot with the suntan company. Well, this is actually part of Wine-Tropic. It's the Swedish tanning secret, and Julio, he's so self-involved, man. He's like, hey, chicks are chicks. I get them all the time. He can't help himself. He kept turning his head and looking at the photographer instead of staring into the eyes of this beautiful blonde. But that's Julio. He's an egomaniac. But at least he came to the party, the beach party, right? We had a private beach party. We did it at the beach. It was great. It's a place where people have a party. I don't have a beach here, but we're going to have a party in July. So come on up, come on down, come from wherever direction you're coming from. Come to Buffalo, get a tan, and we'll see you here.